that was, they do a thing where they settle up, where we ended up getting charged almost $1,200, and then I found out he had been spending more than I make in a week on sports cards.
On April 15th, 2025 in Ohio, a man filed a police complaint after allegedly being attacked by his wife overnight in a dispute about money.
Morning.
Morning.
You need to talk to a police officer?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Do you need my ID so you know who you're talking with or anything?
Not yet. We'll get there.
So, we haven't had the greatest finances together, me and my wife, Holly. And so, this happened before where we've gotten into an argument and she got so angry that she decided to hit me. Last time, she open hand slapped me in the face several times, and I just sat there and took it because it's not like me to go hit anybody. And then last night, which I took pictures of, she decided that, you know, after another argument, she came at me and, you know, she took her nails and she scratched me up pretty good, and it still hurts. And I had big welts on my chest and my arm where she had open hand hit me, and I got all the pictures for that too. I don't want to press any charges on her, but I just want to make it known because I need to have something with me because I'm going to end up getting divorced.
Okay.
If that makes any sense. And I don't know if you guys particularly have to press charges for a domestic like that. Do you have to?
It just depends. It is a possibility, yeah.
I don't want to ruin anything. I still have to be considerate of what she has. She's got going for her, and I don't want to ruin that for her. So I don't want it to be a battle for that.
Okay.
So I want to make a report, but I don't want to press charges. If that's possible, I don't want anybody to even know that I came because she'll just make it worse.
Okay.
If that's possible. She doesn't have anything against me. I've never hit her. She might say that. Against me, I've never hit her. She might say that, but yeah, it's her word against mine. And
All right. You had a point last night. Has he ever been violent with you?
No.
Okay. And you and Joel have been married for 3 years, is that correct?
Not quite 3, about
Somewhere-
2.5.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
And you live together?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, I've never had something like this.
that's okay.
We're investing in a domestic violence complaint. That's why we're here.
Okay. So what?
And he has visible injuries.
Okay.
So I'll just be honest with you. Joel's got like red marks on his arm and scratches. They said
Nothing other than him trying to stop me from getting out of the room.
okay.
Like, you know, he wasn't trying to hurt me, but he also wouldn't let me leave. So the only thing I can imagine had happened is I had pushed him out of the way.
This would have been more than a push. He's on his arms got like scratches.
Yeah, I
like
kind of grabbed him, but
where you dug your nails in, I guess.
I don't even have much nails, so I must have, you know.
Okay.
So yeah, am I
And
going?
his other arm, he's got like red marks from like being slapped, like open hand slapped.
I mean, that was last night. I can't imagine I had done something like that. I mean, if I had done something, fine, whatever. I didn't think I had done that much.
Okay.
So, I mean, am I going to jail? Is that what's happening?
That's the way it seems now. Yes.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
But I told him, and telling you the same thing. I wanted to come talk to you first and see if there was some other explanation. But once I get involved and somebody's got marks on them,
Sure.
and it's from some kind of a
Altercation.
So am I going to lose my job? Like, I mean,
you work at Envy's, what he said.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. You can ask them, but I don't know why.
Okay.
You know, like
I wouldn't see why.
this has nothing to do with that necessarily. You didn't intentionally cause him harm, is what you're saying, but maybe it happened during.
I just wanted to get out of the room and go. We had just gotten an AEP bill that was, they do a thing where they settle up, where we ended up getting charged almost $1,200, and then I found out he had been spending more than I make in a week on sports cards.
Sports
Yes.
cards?
Yeah.
Okay. He said it was about finances, but not that.
I was pretty lost. I didn't know if we were going to be able to pay for everything.
Okay.
It got.
He said you had to work at 10, right?
I do.
Okay. Do you want to call your work and let him know? I might have to place you under arrest. Is what's going to happen. Take
Okay.
you out of the jail.
Can I put things in my pockets in here?
That's fine as long as you let me come with you.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
You don't necessarily have to tell them what's going on. It's a personal matter. You just tell me
I mean,
something
it's
came
getting
up.
ready to get posted, isn't it?
We have no control over what gets posted on the internet.
Well, I figured, the bus would usually. I guess you're probably glad you caught me because I was getting ready to leave for work.
Yeah, that's what he'd said. So
I don't really need to. I've never had this happen, so I don't really even know what's going on. Okay,
Yeah,
that's locked.
I wanted to get you here before you went to work because I don't like doing that when people have to go to work.
Well, quite honestly, in the
He
heat of
did
the
say
moment.
that he did not want to file charges, but it's not really up to the state. So
Yeah,
there's complaint, there's injuries, then we don't.
yeah.
State law, we have to.
That's fine. Okay.
I don't know if that means anything.
Do
but
I have to?
Yeah, I'll cuff you up here.
Okay.
Yeah, he said that he wanted to file the report, but he didn't want to file charges. But we don't really have a choice when somebody comes in and they have marks on them like that. So
I'm gonna walk over to the SUV there.
you don't have anything else on you?
No.
No weapon. No weapon.
But you saw the weapon.
Okay. Just come down.
Just hop in the back there.
Yep. Do you have any criminal record at all?
No.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I probably did that a little bit aggressively.
That's all right. Ollie, just so you know what's going on, you'll be held there till tomorrow morning and you'll be arraigned at the courthouse.
So you said I get out tomorrow? Is that how that works?
You'll be arraigned tomorrow, and that's where